Hello everybody, Puff Bear Kupo here. Let's start today's daily connections. Music, files, grants, tidal wave, routers, hurdle, avalanche, downloads, torrent, desktop, drills, confections, swelling sea, outpouring, source, and documents. Files, desktop, maybe? Desktop files, documents, and downloads. Those are folders. Are those folders? Music, grants, desktop, downloads, documents, and files. Files. I think those are folders. All right. And music maybe. Files, not files though. Default folders in Windows. We have desktop documents, downloads, music. It's music, it's not files. Yeah, those are the main folders in a computer. But we're talking about a Windows operating system, right? Other than Linux and Macs, Unix, etc. So routers, hurdle, avalanche, files, grants, drills, source. This could be movie, right? We have movie, a series of source, a hand tool for cutting. It's a plural form, hand tool, proverb or maxim. A proverb or maxim. I've never realized there's a meaning like this. Okay, a phrase, a cliche, an axiom, a proverb. Okay. Tidal wave. It has a interval, and the wave is affected by the sun or moon's gravitational pulls. So funny fact, it's not a tide. The water is actually pulled by them. It's the the water is always getting pulled by the moon, right? It's the rotation of the Earth itself that create those tidals. Swelling sea. Okay, I'll bite. Let me try this. Can mean a little turbulent ocean with large waves, or more figuratively, it can symbolize immense challenges, chaos, or overwhelming emotions. I see emotional turmoil, unpredictability, challenges. Torrent, sea, wave. The last part of those words, outpouring. Ouch. Confections. Hold on one sec. A dish or confection dish or delicacy made with sweet ingredients, an action of mixing or compounding something. Okay, confection. Foods, delicacy. Avalanche, swelling sea, outpouring. Outpouring can also something that streams out rapidly, an outburst of strong emotion. So swelling sea, outpouring, spontaneous outpourings of affection and support. Yes, an avalanche, avalanche can also mean emotional, sudden arrival occurrence of something in overwhelming quantities. Yeah, accumulation process, a massive snow, ice, oil, and rocks descend rapidly down a mountainside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of them as well. Hurdle, drills, convection, tidal wave, grants, torrent, the fast-moving stream of water, right? Yeah, strong and fast-moving stream of water are other liquids. A sudden, violent, and copious outpouring of something, typically words or feeling. Yeah, torrent, swelling sea, outpouring, and avalanche. Let's try this. Oh, come on. This is not cool. Files, confections, saws, drills, grants. What are grants? $1,000 a pound, a grand piano, a grand routers. News agency, device that forwards package the appropriate parts of the computer network, a power tool, a router. A power tool is a sharp cutter used in carpentry for making grooves for joints, decorative moldings, etc. Yes, could be routers, drills, saws, and files. Those are woodworking tools. Yeah, exactly what I said. And then the swelling sea, torrent, avalanche outpouring is one off. So the grants, the confections. Tidal wave, hurdle. Maybe it's hurdle. Emotional hurdle. It's a difficulty, an obstacle, or difficulty, problem, barrier, handicap, hindrance, hiccup, headache, etc., etc. The jumping the hurdles it could mean the physical hurdle which you're using in a sports event, the track and field event, or it could be an emotional hurdle or something that could cause problems. Grants though, tidal wave. Some of them are, tidal wave. Can tidal wave mean the emotion though? Did I search for tidal waves? Tidal wave. And expect, is that tidal? Yeah, tidal wave. An exceptionally large ocean wave, especially one caused by an underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption. Okay, a widespread or overwhelming manifestation of an emotion or phenomenon. A tidal wave of crime. So it's not avalanche, it's tidal wave. Let's try this. Still not right. We only get one more guess. Torrent, grants, hurdle, confections. An elaborately constructed thing, especially a frivolous one. The city is a classic confection of shimmering gold. The action of mixing and compounding something. A fashionable or elaborate article of women's dress. She was wearing some white confection with a enormous thin bow, a satin bow. Okay, hurdle, convection. Hold on one sec. What is constructed thing? Construct. Could be a construct. Hurdle. Outpouring, swelling sea. Hurdle. Grants. Grand, magnificent, imposing, stately, majestic. Grants. Grand. Plural form is grands. Thousand, K, G, or G. Those are, if you describe especially cash, you say 1 grand. 1 grand is $1,000. Grands. We need to do some manipulation of the word themselves to, torrents. Or, and, convection, HURGRATOR, or rent. Wave, sea. About water, avalanche. Hurdle, torrent. Wave, tidal wave. Sea, outpouring, emotions. Oh, and one of the group is considered a simple group. Emotion, hurdle. Hold on one sec. Obstacle, difficulty, problem, barrier. Bar, snag, stumbling block, impediment, obstruction, complication, handicap, hindrance, hiccup, headache, fly in the ointment. Hurdle, for at the first hurdle. Obstacle, barrier. Obstacles to progress, physical and mental challenges. Part of the journey. Okay, hurdle means land. You need, to jump over something. Using as jumping obstacles. Confections in the phrase. Let me try. What kind of phrase can we use for sweet treat? For elaborate creations and architecture, confection, a confection of old and new. For medicine, a medicinal confection and a medicinal preparation. Okay. Medical related. That's funny. I'm thinking this might be the easy group, right? Emotional stuffs. Torrent. And the other one, we need to do some word manipulation to get them in their corresponding group. Swelling sea, outpouring, torrent. If it's not torrent, it could be avalanche. The E is silent, right? Avalanche. The E is silent. Snowslide. Yeah, let's see this. A barrage, a volley, a flood, a torrent, a stream, a wave, a sudden arrival or occurrence of something in overwhelming quantities. Yeah, torrent, stream, wave, torrent, wave, and outpouring, outburst of strong emotion. Swelling sea, stormy ocean, swell waves, rising sea level, emotional, swelling sea though. Series of mechanical waves, metaphor, unwavering determination and resilience, overwhelming emotions, tidal wave, outpouring, torrent, avalanche. So torrent, swelling sea, outpouring, avalanche, and tidal wave, they could basically, any four of them can mean the same group. So we need to find one that fits this guy. This three fits with these three words. Grand, hurdle, herd, hurdle, confections, grand, grand. Grand, majestic, meaning something is as majestic. It is great. But Grand Canyons, maybe. And if we remove the first and last word, hurdle, grand, hurdle. This is tough. Confections. So it's most likely the first part of the word, grahur. HUR. What can HUR stand for? Biblical name, highway user revenue, sound. Don't think that is it though. Hurdle, wave, torrent, grand, swelling sea, something that is how can I put it? So what I tried is with avalanche and with tidal wave. So it's 3131. Outpouring, swelling sea. So most likely those two. We need to remove one of these three. Outpouring, out, pour, herd, grand, confections, grands. Why is there an S here? Grandson, Can add more letters afterwards. Grants. Grants. I might lose today's puzzle. Torrent. Outburst. Stream, volley, outpouring. So torrent and outpouring are kind of the same tide. So for torrent, we have outburst, outpouring, torrent outpouring. Let me drag this here. And avalanche and tide. So grand tide. So this is it. Hurdle can mean something in the way. Swelling sea can literally mean challenge. Yes, it can mean. Okay, so challenge. Confections meaning challenge. Confections meaning challenge. Do we have this? But most commonly, okay, I'm not looking at it. So I don't know. Let me just try this. What is this word?
Inundation.
Inundation and overwhelming abundance of people or things. So, okay, now I can look at this. So it says the confections challenge. Your query also reference a challenge which is likely related to popular daily word puzzle. The connections in this game approve player group 16 or blah blah blah. Yeah, this is today. Yeah. Sorry, it might be a somewhat spoiler for me and for you guys, but I didn't really look at it. So this is the problem. Oh, okay. So it's rhymes for New York Times games. Oh, I see. So this is connections, just like this. That's pretty fun. Grants, I don't know what that is. Hurdle is Wordle, right? And the swelling C is spelling bee. I think. Grants, I have no idea. This, come on, this one's not even funny. All right. Anyways, we've got today's puzzle solved, and we are almost reached our 200 puzzles milestone, I'd say. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Puff Bear out.